next guest this evening can be seen on Baywatch and Baywatch Nights. She's also on the cover of Inside Sports. Yeah, it was going to be me, and then there was some kind of mix-up. Please welcome Donna D'Erico.
I'm just peachy. How are you?
I'm really good now. Thank you for coming on. Nice to have you with us. You're very nice. Are you cold? Are you all right?
What are you looking at? Is my microphone
messed up? I'm looking at your hair. It's beautiful. You know, this is, you're on, I watch the show Baywatch a lot. I'm kind of a shut-in. I don't get out much. But you're also on Baywatch Nights.
That's right.
And this is a very hard, I don't think people realize the competition to get on one of these shows is incredible.
It is enormous.
Out in Los Angeles.
It is.
I mean, every beautiful woman in the world is there trying to get a job like this, and I was curious, what was the audition process like? I mean, this must have been grueling.
Well, I was up against, like, you know, 200 girls or so, or whatever, and there was this part on Baywatch Nights. And first, of course, you meet the executive producers and stuff, and you chat and stuff. Then they call you back in another day for an audition. And I hadn't auditioned that much because I was new in the business, so I was thinking it would just be them again, and I would like read. And I walked in, and it was just all suits, like in a semicircle around the room.
Suddenly there are lots of guys there.
Tons of like producers and executives.
Probably a lot of them not even in the business. Just people showed
I don't know.
up.
I haven't seen any of them since, as a matter of fact. But then, like, in the middle of the room is this cold, hard chair sitting all by itself. And that's where I'm supposed to sit. And, I sat there, and it was just
and
so...
Did they ask you questions? Do they quiz you? I mean, what's going on
No, I mean,
here?
they introduce every one of the, like, 35 people that are sitting there, and then they say, okay, well, we're going to start reading then. And we have the script, and somebody reads opposite me, and it was really a very nerve-wracking experience.
And then that's it? Do they make you wear anything at any point? Do they?
Well, then, you know, if
I'm not. I'm asking questions as they occur to me, but
it's a question, yeah.
But it's an honest question. I'm thinking it's you know, it's Baywatch.
Well, if they like your audition, right, and then you do another audition, then you come in and you know, they want you to put on the red bathing suit. And
the red bathing suit, the classic Baywatch red bathing suit, which for some reason I had to wear for my audition on this show.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I saw that tape.
And since then, it's a wonderful one piece. It was cut high up the side. I never quite figured out why. But they have you wearing this, and I gotta think that's gotta be the weirdest part.
That was really strange, because you walk it, they say, here, would you mind slipping this on? We wanna, you know, we're gonna be altering it for you and stuff. So I walk in the bathing suit, and they're all there, you know, and they say, okay, we'll turn around, and, you know, you turn around and do the whole thing.
That is so
basically
weird.
Just to make
and they're going like, yes, like, you know, it's rocket science. They're just like, you know, well, we'll have to think about this.
No, you know, honestly, they have to make sure you look good in the bathing suit, right?
Yeah.
Because that's
part
what
of
you're
it,
going to wear on
exactly.
the show.
It's important because that's what you're wearing the whole time on the show.
Yeah.
Even on Baywatch Nights, for some reason, which takes place at night in the city, everyone's wearing bathing suits all the time.
That's right, including Hasselhoff.
At this audition, were they all smoking big cigars?
Yeah.
You know, curiously, they were.
Like this.
Wait a minute, were you there?
Turn it around now. Andy, why are you just so good at that?
I have a vivid imagination.
Good for you. What's David? We've had David Hasselhoff here on the program a number of times, and we've gotten he's become one of our favorites. He's a goofy, lovable
very
lug.
funny, yeah.
I call him a lovable lug. Yeah. What's he like? Do you have fun with him?
David keeps it very entertaining on the set, for sure. I mean, he breaks out in a song in the middle of a scene and stuff, and...
Really? That's a sign of serious psychosis, actually. Maybe he's not having fun with you.
And he plays practical jokes on us a lot of times. In fact, there was this one time... I remember I was on the set, and I was hearing screams coming from everybody's trailers. And I was thinking, you know, what are they, like, preparing for a scene, or what's, you know, nothing's happened to me. So I went in, and I was going to get dressed for my scene, and I put on the bathing suit, and I was all ready, and then I decided I had to use the restroom. And all of our trailers have little bathrooms in there. So I went in, and, you know, you have to pull the bathing suit down, of course. And just as I'm about to sit down, I look back, and there's a big iguana crawling out of the commode. And so I screamed, and I went, you know, it's down around my ankle, so I went hobbling outside. Ah, there's an iguana in my trailer, there's an iguana! And then David's over there with the other cast members just like laughing. And
you're naked in front of 900 people, and an iguana is hanging onto your butt.
It wasn't real.
Oh, it's not real.
It wasn't real.
It's not real.
It was plastic, but it was
it was
really,
plastic.
really real. Yeah, he was getting everybody
I
all
would
day.
sue Hasselhoff if he did that to me. Now, you know, you're in, first of all, the magazine's Inside Sports. You're also, you've been in Playboy.
I've been a Playboy, that's
Yeah.
right.
Do you like doing that? You're not self-conscious about it, you just...
No, I am self-conscious about it. Especially the first time they had to get me some wine. When I was in, it was like in '95, they had to get me some wine, you know, because I was embarrassed and stuff.
These same guys are giving you wine now.
No, that's Baywatch.
Oh, right. Okay, I don't want to know. But, you know, I was curious, do you, in Playboy, the turn-ons and the turn-offs, you know those?
Yeah.
Are those really yours, or do they write those for
No,
you?
they're really ours.
Really?
Yeah, I made them up myself.
Can I hear your turn-ons?
Oh, my God.
Okay. Men with foreign accents, rainy nights, sharing ice cream on a hot day. I wouldn't share ice cream, it's disgusting. And secret admirers. And then turn-offs, guys in Speedos who should be wearing boxers, and gorilla backs. Now, what is a gorilla back? That's just
You know, like hairy backs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So a guy with, like, an
Right.
incredible... I
like
wax my back
enormous
regularly,
amounts.
by the way,
Really?
just so you know, yeah. But just a
Really?
guy with, like, incredible hair on his
Just
back.
like enormous amounts. Yeah, that's just disgusting.
Do women hate that in general? I mean, why am I asking?
Why are you looking at
I don't know why I was looking to you, I'm sorry. But why?
I am not a woman.
No, he's not. I'm glad we straightened that out.
Yeah, I couldn't afford it.
I said I would put up half the money. We'll get you the money. We'll get you to Sweden if it's the last thing we do. Now,
right.
you know, there's a lot in the tabloids, and this is something I want to ask you about, a lot in the tabloids about you
There is a lot.
and Pamela Anderson Lee. And
Oh.
they're trying to make this rivalry between the two of you. They're trying to say that you're trying to look like Pamela Anderson Lee, that you had a baby because Pamela Anderson Lee had a
Yeah,
baby.
and you
when
know-
actually you had your baby.
3 years earlier than her.
Yeah, but you're still copying her.
Yeah, well,
You
I
got in
guess
a time machine.
I was thinking that she might have a baby sometime in the next 5 years, so I went ahead and had one. You know, that's what I did.
Yeah, but the thing is, the one where where it gets suspicious is you married the bass player from Motley Crue.
Yeah, that was all planned too, though.
But she married the drummer from Motley
right.
Crue. What is it about Motley Crue with you
You
guys?
know?
You're giving other bands a complex. Def Leppard's like, what's wrong with us, mate?
You know what, Conan? It was a master plan. It was started being planned like long before, but it was like in '84.
Oh,
Motley
this is your
Crue
big
started playing
scheme,
it. Yeah, to join the two, like merge.
You guys,
the
though,
two.
you are making Motley Crue look very cool. Like every
Yeah?
single one is marrying this beautiful woman from Baywatch. It's very neat.
I think all the band members are pretty much taken now, though. So
Uh-huh.
I think it might be over.
You think that's done?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're going to start, beautiful women will start moving on to talk show hosts and sidekicks now, you think?
They were bringing up.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
Of course, before Andy gets the change. All right. Well, I got to mention, of course, Baywatch and Baywatch Nights. Those are syndicated, so check your local listings. And you're on the cover of Inside Sports, which people should
right.
check out. It was really nice to meet you.
Thank you. It's nice
Thanks
to
so
meet
much
you,
for coming
Conan.
on.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
come on back sometime.
Cool.
Donna, Dierico, everybody. Sheryl Crow is coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.